Hey, hello, welcome to Animal Wall Art Channel. I'm Carrie and I wanted to share with you my print run I did yesterday. So I've been wanting to do this for a while. I'm starting off my business, I'm starting off my YouTube channel, and I'm like, is it even going to be worth it? How long is it going to take me to print all these? And this was just purely just going dollars per hour for my print run. So I made up these cards. These are my Christmas cards, right? And they have four sides. So they have the outside, the inside greeting, the back where it tells you where you got it from, it has my website and all that stuff on there, and then it has a little dog on the envelope too. So it was a little harder to print than like say postcards. Once it gets going and you get the angles right, at least I know the angles now. I don't waste all my cards by putting the things in the wrong position, and everything's down to kind of a science. So it took me 2 hours to print what I could get retail pricing. Like if you don't get any wholesale and don't get the free shipping included, it would have been $58 I made in 2 hours. But I didn't really make that because it doesn't count for any waste. It doesn't count for ink. It doesn't count for, ink is nominal, the printer I use. It's not bad. But it doesn't count for, like I said, scrap. It doesn't count, of course, for, all the things that keep you in business, like your LLC and your licensing fees, all your fees, things that you buy. Sometimes I buy a little something. These are all 100% original, but every once in a while, like I bought some udders for my cows. I didn't draw my own udders because I just was in kind of a hurry. So I take shortcuts, This is my line art. So I did some Christmas cards and I did some single cards. And now there's so much more that I need to do though. $58 an hour, it's not, $58 for 2 hours. What's that, $29 an hour? It doesn't sound bad, but that's gross. You got to pay all your taxes out of it. Uncle Sam wants at least 50%. They say 20%, but I'm paying between 50 and 70% between property taxes, everything they charge you for, 50 to 70%. They take my money. So anyway, and so I would really like to put like inserts in here. And then of course I'd have to put them in an envelope, a mailer, and send them off, go to the post office. So you start thinking about that. And now my $58, I think is about $29 for 2 hours. And that's like $15, less than $15 an hour I'll be making doing this. I could probably get a job at like anywhere at Target. Well, maybe not because I'm old. But anyway, so that was my first print run. And of course, I'll get better. In time, I'll have better materials, maybe cheaper materials. I'll get shipping down. But yeah, right now as it stands, it's not awful, but it's not great. But it's also a labor of love. I just love creating these guys. I just love making it. It makes me so happy when I make it. Of course, it didn't count any of the time I put into the design either. I live with this, I live with, like, some of them are easy. Hump Day was pretty easy. But like this one, I put 2 weeks of work every spare moment I had when I wasn't working. I'll see if I can link up the next video too. I'll tell you actually the whole process of how I made these cards, or the designs for these cards. I won't show you the printing and everything. Anyway, $58, 2 hours, gross. It's still gonna be worth it. I love what I'm doing, connecting people with art. One card, one smile, one person at a time. Have a great day.